As we prepare for Canada's entry into the Winter Games in Sochi, we are training a wide range of Olympic sport athletes. We have at any one time, we have members of our luge team, members of our cross-country team, we have members of our snowboard, snowcross teams, all coming through our facility for performance enhancement, performance training regimes. So the Pacific Institute for Sport Excellence at Camosun College is a very unique model. In fact, I think it's probably world unique. It's a marriage of academic programs, technology programs, and high performance sport. So we are literally shoulder to shoulder, side by side, with not only world-class sport physiology, sport biomechanics, sport nutrition, sport strength and conditioning, but also the athletes and coaches. As a member of Canada's snowboard or snowcross team, you would come into our facility and you'd be put through a very rigorous battery of tests. Our goal is to provide a complete turnkey package of information that informs us how that body is performing in 3D space in real time or as close to real time as possible. It's going to give us an unprecedented view of improving human performance on every level. So as an example, we have produced sensor systems to track and measure their performance as they prepare for Sochi. One of the challenges in our lab is getting the data stream that we can get from our sensor system into a usable format. We recognized the challenge early on that simply giving the coaches and the athletes the stream of data wasn't going to be enough. And indeed, once we started to put into practice in the field, we could see the challenge. When you're sitting on the shore and your rowing crew is on the lake, the ability to look at a screen with a whole bunch of squiggly lines wasn't very effective. The turning point for our technology adoption was the syncing with high definition video. This now gave the athletes and the coaches the ability to marry the physical measurements with an actual feedback on what it looked like when they did something. That powerful connection was ultimately the selling point. And because it's synced to all of our data acquisition, they can scroll through and look at the effect of certain angles, certain body movements, certain positioning, and how that affected, in the rowing's case, the boat acceleration, the boat speed, the forces they were applying. Now it gave them first-hand view and a personal connection to how they interacted with that rowing shell. What we're looking for as we enter into these battery of tests is where that fine edge is. How can we change that athlete's biomechanic response? How can we further improve their performance by pushing them to their boundaries? How can we use this information to inform them as they leave our facility to say, here's a better pathway for you to achieve the kind of goals you've got set?